NORSE Oath of Blood puts you in the boots of a Viking warrior, strips everything away from you, and forces you to fight your way back from nothing, with nothing but your blade, your blood, and a burning need for revenge. That's exactly where NORSE Oath of Blood drops you, and by the time this review is done, you'll know if it's worth every single penny. The story starts with a gut punch. You are Gunnar, son of Jarl Grip, a respected leader in Viking Age Norway. One day, a ruthless warlord named Steinar Farspear shows up, kills your father, destroys your home, and scatters your people. You escape with your twin sister, Sigrid, a sharp, capable archer, and a handful of loyal warriors. Outmatched and displaced, you sail to a remote piece of land and start rebuilding from zero. Your end goal? Raise an army strong enough to march back and make Steinar pay with his life. The story was written by Giles Christian, a Sunday Times best-selling novelist who has written multiple award-winning Viking books, and you can feel that in every line of dialogue. The writing is sharp, the characters feel real, and the humor slips in at just the right moments so it never gets too heavy. When a game's cutscenes make you lean in instead of reaching for the skip button, you know the writing is doing its job. Now let's talk about how the game actually plays, because this is where Norse gets interesting. The gameplay is split into 3 connected parts, and they all feed into each other beautifully. First, there's exploration. You move your group through the world in real time, scouting areas, looting supplies, talking to people, and finding trouble. It feels grounded, almost cozy in a Viking sort of way. Dark forests, rocky fjords, wild terrain. Then, when a fight breaks out, the game shifts into full tactical turn-based combat. This is the heart of the game. Before each battle, you choose which warriors to bring with you, and you position them on the field yourself. Turn order matters, elevation matters, line of sight matters. You can flank enemies, use high ground for range advantages, and blow up parts of the environment to change the battlefield entirely. Enemies don't just stand there and wait to die either. They form shield walls, call in reinforcements mid-battle, and force you to constantly adapt your approach. Every warrior in your squad has a unique skill set, and building the right combination of fighters for each mission is a puzzle in itself. It gives you that satisfying feeling of a plan coming together, or falling apart completely because you didn't account for those 3 guys who just ran in from the left. The third layer is settlement building, and this is where your long-term strategy lives. Your village starts as a small, damaged camp. Over time, you recruit craftspeople, farmers, blacksmiths, and more. You assign them to roles, you construct buildings, you manage resources, and you upgrade your warriors with better gear and new abilities. Every warrior you take into battle can grow. Their skills level up, their equipment improves, and the attachment you build to them is real. Losing a veteran fighter hits differently when you've watched them grow from a basic recruit into a battle-hardened warrior. And yes, you can lose them. The game doesn't hold your hand. The world itself is visually gorgeous. Dense forests, snowy landscapes, firelit interiors. The atmosphere is thick and authentic. The developers clearly cared about historical accuracy. There are no dragons or magical creatures here. The threats are human, which somehow makes them feel more dangerous. The slavers who raid nearby villages, the seasoned mercenaries who protect Steinar. Every enemy type has its own strategy, and learning how to handle each one is genuinely rewarding. Voice acting is strong, facial animations during cutscenes are expressive, and the audio design pulls you deep into the Viking world. There are some technical hiccups worth mentioning, occasional slow load times at the start of missions, moments where input feels slightly delayed, and if you're on a Steam Deck, the VRAM demands make it rough. Most of these issues are patchable, and the developers appear active in addressing them. So, is NORSE Oath of Blood worth your time and money? If you enjoy tactical RPGs, deep storytelling, and that feeling of building something from the ground up while preparing for one massive, personal, violent reckoning, absolutely yes. The game won't blow your mind with groundbreaking mechanics, but it delivers a tightly crafted, emotionally invested experience with smart combat, a genuinely great story, and a world that feels alive. The revenge story alone will keep you coming back, and the tactical depth will keep you sharp. It offers solid hours of meaningful gameplay, with enough challenge to satisfy veterans of the genre, and enough accessibility for newcomers to find their footing. NORSE Oath of Blood is a promise, and this game keeps it. Whether or not you're ready to pick up an axe and help him honor it is entirely up to you.